Hi everybody, welcome to the Solstice and Cancer season reading. This is going to cover us from the period of the solstice and when the sun goes into Cancer, which is the 21st of June, right up until the 22nd of July. And this is going to just look at the general energies and what we can expect. It's a beautiful time of the year. It's an abundant time. The sun is high in the sky. It is his longest hours in the northern hemisphere anyway. Obviously in the southern it's the darkest, and this is an opportunity to tap into this beautiful abundant energy. So let's see what it's in store. And also Cancer season, it's one of my favorite times of the year. It is about self-care and self-nurture. Cancer is woman and child, mother and child. It is that nurturing, the self-care, the intuition. However, we've got quite a few aspects, as we always have with other planets, which are influencing this time, especially, and I'm going to mention the nodes of the moon, the fate and the destiny. They're coming to an end of it, the 18-month cycle. So things are ramping up because Pluto's in the mix, which rules Scorpio, where our south node is, and this is the karma that we're working through. So it can be a little bit testing, if you like. But I feel the push of this sun energy, the solstice, and this Cancer energy, this nurture, it's connected to the moon. Cancer is ruled by the moon. So it's going to be an interesting time, and it's asking you to, whatever's coming up for you, have some self-care, some solitude, and some self-love. Okay, I'm going to go into my moon deck, and we're going to see what is coming in with this solstice energy and the Cancer season 2023. What is this for the collective, please? And then I will pull an individual zodiac, an angel card for all the zodiac signs, starting with Aries. So stay tuned till the end, guys. See what we have. We have focus on the present, as it is here that change occurs. So this has been in the now. This is that energy I was talking about, that solitude. And whatever my goodness, whatever is coming up at this time that's ending out for a lot of people, that's been stuck and stopping you from moving forward, expansion and growth, it's asking you to go within, surrender if you need to, but focus on the present. Rather than thinking and going too much in that fear-based energy, because Pluto and Scorpio, the South Node energy, is fear-based, and it wants us to try and shift out of that. I feel like this is what this is. It is the North Node is in Taurus, which is the opposite sign to Scorpio, and this is where it's wanting us to head. It's at that North Node. Focus on worth and value and the finer things in life. Taurus is ruled by Venus. I'm just having a drink there, guys. What else do we have? So focus on the present at this time, and we have failure is a side effect of effort and can be learnt from. So failure is a very critical energy that we beat ourselves up about. But if we didn't have failure, we then wouldn't know, we wouldn't grow and we wouldn't learn. A lot of us can, especially at this time, because we have a lot of Neptunian energy as well in the mix in Pisces, and it can bring us the mood down. If we've been in that disappointment, if we feel as if we're a failure, if relationships haven't worked out, regardless of the relationship, I do want to focus back on that Cancerian energy also that we're in and I'm covering, and that's about home, children and family. The relationship you have with the home, within the home, the environment within the home, with the people, siblings, with children, with mother, parents. Failure is a side effect of effort and can be learnt from. We're all here to learn at this time, but it's asking you to focus on the present. This is where change can occur. Let's have a look at some more moon deck. So Cancer is ruled by the moon. Highly intuitive is Cancer. I love Cancer energy. Love it. It's so caring. So caring. Okay, let's have a look. So the sun's in Cancer till about July 22nd. So we've got a month or so in this energy. Let's have a look. What else is coming up? A new romantic cycle begins. Now, this doesn't have to be romance. This can be any cycle in your life. But it's something that's wanting to be balanced. Now, I feel that we had a full moon in Libra back in, I think it was the 6th of April. My goodness, that was a big moon. It did, for me, kickstart that eclipse energy that we went in of Aries and Scorpio. Again, a nod to that scorpionic energy of things falling away that no longer serve us, that want to be transformed. And I feel all your relationships, especially the one you have with self, relationship to money, relationship to your body, everything is in the mix here. But there's something wants to come in and begin again. New, transformed, rebirth energy. That is Scorpio, death and rebirth. Look at the bigger picture. We're needing to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Now, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of good luck, good fortune and expansion. So something wants to grow and expand in your life, but there might be something that we haven't to take a step back and take another look at. Remember, we have 2 planets in retrograde right now, which are Pluto, a big deal, and Saturn. These are taskmasters, in my opinion. Meaning, Saturn especially is the karmic energy of learning lessons the hard way, but he also rewards big time. So there's some relationships that are coming into balance, I feel, with this solstice energy and this Cancerian season. What else do we have? Surrender to the divine, the full moon energy. The next full moon we have is in Capricorn. That's under 2 weeks away. Capricorn is the opposite sign to Cancer, and that's how it works in every season. You always have a full moon and a new moon in the different signs. So we're learning. Cancer learns from Capricorn, and Capricorn learns from the Cancer energy. So we're trying to balance out this month. Areas to do with stability, which is Capricorn energy, security. And we're learning about safety, self-care, self-nurture, which is the Cancerian energy, which is all connected to home, children and family, who you feel safe with, who you feel stable with. It's been a big theme for a long time. What else do we have? It's time to show the world the real you. I'm going to go into the energy of Pluto. Pluto's in retrograde. Pluto's just finished a huge cycle in Capricorn, a 15-year cycle in Capricorn since 2008. So look back into your life from 2008, how you've grown, what you've learned, any cycles that are coming back around again, or people that are coming back around again. And why I say this, we pull the Aquarius energy. So from about March time, Pluto moved forward and it went into Aquarius. It dipped its toe into Aquarius, ending out a big cycle, a 15-year cycle. However, from, I'm going to say the 7th of June, a couple of weeks ago, because the planet Pluto is in retrograde, it's now moved back into Capricorn. So it's revisiting some old cycle that needs to finally complete and release or be reformed. And this says, show the world the real you, because it's time now to show the world the real you. And you might have been getting held back by people, places and situations or beliefs that no longer served you. And this is what's transforming at this time. So as difficult as it may feel, it's asking you to surrender. Now, look who showed up again. There's that Libra energy again. Libra's ruled by Venus. A win-win outcome is forecast. Venus is currently in the sign of Leo, a fire sign. This is courage, strength, confidence. But also, Venus very soon will be going into a retrograde period also. Retrograde simply means going back over all things. So Venus is a planet of love, abundance, money, how you feel about yourself, beauty, the finer things in life. Also rules over the 7th house, which is all relationships of your life. So here's that relationship dynamic again coming in through this Cancer season up until the 22nd of July. Emotions are running high would be the next one. And yes, Cancer energy is a very emotional sign. Now let's see what the Oracle of the Radiant Sun has to offer. What messages wants to go with this energy for the collective, please? Whoa. So we have, I want to talk about these two first, and I'm showing you up at the bottom. The risk. So we have here Saturn in Aries. Taking a risk. That's where the key comes in to some kind of healing, to some kind of breakthrough. There's the key. Take a risk, a leap of faith. Feeling very much the Fool energy here. You've tamed the beast. There's a bear here. That guy is very close to that, but he's not looking particularly concerned. He's taking a risk. Take a risk. Concentration. We have another Saturn energy. Number 3. Concentration. Some of you are concentrating on a particular outcome. I feel with this energy, it's a very mental energy. It's in the sign of Gemini, Saturn in Gemini. And it's wanting you to change the way you think. This also could be because we have the very big influence of Neptune energies. It could be that really feeling low mood with this energy. But remember, everything is movement. Everything can change. And this is where it's probably asking you to be present. And don't beat yourself up from past disappointments or failures in your life. Charity, number 4. There's something coming into for your stability. Now, I want to say you and your loved ones are safe. There's some wounding here from childhood, some wounding ancestrally, that is wanting to balance out, that's affecting your stability and how you see yourself in the world, how you see relationships in your world. Some of you might fear lack also. That it never happens to me energy. Going around in the same cycle. That's an interesting energy. Okay, I'm going to now go into all the sun signs. And I'm going to pull an angel card for a specific message for each and every one of you. All the 12 zodiacs. So we'll start with Aries. What do we have? Aries, what's coming in Cancer season and with this beautiful solstice energy? Aries, what do we have? It's a time for healing, Aries. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. Wow. Self-care, self-nurture, self-love. This is what Cancer is all about. Take some time for self, Aries. You are worth it. I've got to pull that back in the deck. So then we'll go to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus, solstice, Cancer energy. What do we have? Goddess of psychic protection. What you believe you create, no one can harm you. So remember what I was saying about this energy here of home, children, family. You might fear some kind of, you and your loved ones are not safe. For whatever reason, Taurus. You might have some old insecurities or wounding around this, your stability. But this is saying no one can harm you. This is change your mind, change your thoughts, change your reality. Fear can keep you very stuck in a stagnant energy and stop you from enjoying life and your relationships. Goddess of psychic protection, what you believe you create, no one can harm you, Taurus. We go now into Gemini. What do we have for Geminis? Ruled by Mercury. Let's see what's in store for Geminis. Angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things that you do, Gemini. You might be taking life too seriously right now, and this is asking you to enjoy life. Take some time out, have some fun. It's also about work-life balance too. Not being so serious about work and doing things that you enjoy, Gemini. Okay, hope that resonated. We're now going to go into the sign of Cancer. Cancer, what do we have? It's your season. What's in store for Cancer Sun? Cancer Sun. God of the arts. Now this is the artist within you is about to emerge. So you might have some hidden talents, Cancer. And there's something that you are needing to project into the world that you might have been stagnant or stuck or blocked in the past from doing. Possibly through past failure, disappointment. Remember, failure is a side effect of effort and can be learnt from. Focus on the present. Focus on your dreams, and this will align with your world, Cancer. Okay, what do we have now for Leos? Leo the Lion. Leo, you are ruled by the sun. Powerful time for you guys. What do we have for Leos? We have Angel of Guidance. And this says, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Have faith during Cancer season. There's a new direction coming in, especially with this energy from the solstice, from the sun, from your ruler. It's a renewed sense of direction. Have faith, hold on tight, take some time for self-care and wait. Okay, guys? Now, let's go into the sign of Virgo. Virgos, let's see what is going on for you through this Cancer season. Virgos. Earth signs, we have the Goddess of Strength. You're needing strength right now, Virgo. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. There's some kind of power dynamic, power struggle I feel with this energy, Virgo. And this is what the energy from the sun is coming in to take your power back. This is solar plexus energy. Release the fears, release the past failures if you've had any, and disappointments. Learn from it, move on, have strength. Stand your ground. Okay, Virgo. Hope that resonated. Let's now go into the sign of beautiful Libra. Libra, we pulled a lot of energy of Libra in this reading. And let's see what's in store for you through Cancer season and with this beautiful solstice energy. Libra, what do we have? Angel of joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen, Libra. How fantastic is that? So you're going to get your power back, I feel, with this Cancerian season, with the moon. A lot of you are highly intuitive. Follow the moon cycles. But don't forget to have joy, fun and laughter. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. And if some of you have been going through a really challenging time right now, again, with Cancerian energy being about nourishment and self-care, solitude and nature, it might be that you're having to take a step back and go into this joyfulness. Take a break, a vacation, even if it's for a day or two. Get out in nature. This is where, if you take your mind off something, this is where the magic can happen, Libra. Okay, I hope that resonated with you guys. Now we're going to go into the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, you've been going through a tough time, Scorpio. There's been a lot of your ruler, Pluto, doing some magical things and magnificent things. So let's see what's in store for Scorpios. We have Goddess of Sacred Power. You are ruled by the 8th house, Scorpio. This is the power, where the power is within you. Now, You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. There's something that you are needing to take your power back. And the sun does rule our solar plexus. This is our powerhouse. If you think about the sun in the sky, it's the most powerful illumination that there is in the universe, the metaverse, whatever you want to call it. And if it wasn't for the sun, nobody and nothing would exist. That's how powerful it is. Some of you are needing to recharge your batteries, but this is saying encourage you to take a leading role in your current situation and taking back your power in a situation. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed that. Now let's go on to Sagittarius. Fiery Sagittarius, what do we have? Psychic protection, we had this for another sign, I can't remember which. What you believe you create, no one can harm you. Taurus had this as well. So again, get out your head, release some kind of fears that are holding you back from expansion, growth, good luck, good fortune. You are ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter is about good luck, good fortune. It's in the sign of Taurus, actually. So this is about what you earn, your relationship to money. This is also the finer things in life. What you believe, you create. No one can harm you. You and your loved ones are safe. Also, remember we're in Cancer season, so anything to do with home, children, family, our home, our roots, stability, security, safety. Okay, we go into Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see what's in store. We're going to be having a full moon in your sign in this period. Angel of pleasure, take pleasure from the things that you do. Gemini got this energy, or was it Leo? Can't remember. Energy, angel of pleasure. So this is take pleasure. You might be working too hard, Capricorn, and look at the more positive, or focus on the present here. And this is where change can happen. So this is angel of pleasure. If you're taking pleasure in everything that you do, that's what you are going to align to. Release any failure or disappointment from the past. It's to be learnt from, not to hold on to. Okay, Capricorn, I hope that helped you guys. Now we're going to go into the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius Sun. Aquarius Sun, what do we have? Angel of clearing. Take time. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. Things are clearing out in your life, Aquarius, right now, making way for the new. And this can be uncomfortable because when we are going through change, we are creatures of familiarity and comfort, and we are creatures of habit. So change can be uncomfortable, but there's things coming in that the universe, and I do feel as if it's divinely timed and orchestrated right now just because of the astrology. And this is clearing, making way. It's clearing space for things. So if things are falling away from your life or they're uncomfortable right now, just know that it's making room for something else that wants to come in, Aquarius. Hope that resonated. Pisces, how are you? Let's get into the energy. What's in store Cancer season for Pisces? Pisces, what do we have for you guys? Goddess of strength. We have stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. There's something that you are having to stand your ground in. Now, this is not a comfortable energy for you, Pisces. You usually like to just people please, and you like the peace. And you will go anywhere or just to dig your head in the sand and get away from any conflict. But there's something that you are needing to stand your ground with that might close out a cycle that's been holding you back, especially to do with self-worth and value, and possibly to do with home, children, family dynamics. Goddess of strength, stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect. You won't be met with conflict. You'll gain respect. Okay, Pisces, I hope that helped. Take care. Okay, guys, that's the end of my Solstice Cancer season reading, and I hope you enjoyed that. Do like, subscribe, and share my channel. I do appreciate that, guys. Take good care.